Hi there, we are going to jump into what to do, what to eat, what to focus on when you don't have a gallbladder. This is something a lot of women struggle with. Maybe you've had gallbladder attacks in the past, maybe you've gotten your gallbladder out, it's not functioning well, and you're like, oh, I still have gut issues, it's better, or this is different, but I'm not really sure what to do on a day-to-day basis to keep my gut moving smoothly and to keep this from being a problem. Realize that your gallbladder plays a huge role in your digestion, your detoxification, everything else, and an important role with your hormones, because majority of your hormones are processed through liver and gut. Of course, right? That's why a lot of gals that I work with have gallbladder issues or have had, gallbladder issues in the past, have hormone issues. They're connected. Yeah, they're connected for sure, for sure. I am Dr. Beth Westie, women's health and hormone expert, author of the books The Female Fat Solution and The Female Menopause Solution. These are online. And if you are like, oh my gosh, yes, I need these tips, I need to know what these are. We're going to talk about something to drink on a daily basis, foods and nutrition groups to focus on, and then what to do to help maintain a healthy gut here. So some 3 different areas for you to focus on when you have gallbladder issues. And if you are looking to dive in more, I really want to focus on this. I want to get healthier, especially coming the new year. I'm going to put a link here for you to learn more about the one-to-one program that I have. This is a very unique program in which you get genetic testing, hormone testing, gut testing. We dive into your results specifically for you and create customized recommendations based on what your system needs. Not just now, but also for the future, because that's what the genetic testing is about. Sometimes people are like, gosh, I try and eat healthy so often. I do all these really great things and I can't figure out why this and this happens. What is wrong with me? It might be partially genetic. That's why we do this testing. That's why we deep dive in. So again, that link is right there in the comments down below. So it might not be that you're doing something wrong. There might be something genetically that you're just not aware of you need to address. So once we figure that out, it's super easy to address it and move forward with your healthiest self possible. Yes. Okay. So gallbladder. Before I jump in, I would love to know from you guys, and again, if you are watching the recording, still comment, because I go back and I check the comments because I love to get feedback from you guys. I love to see what you guys have to say. So make sure you're commenting. Have you had gut issues? Have you had gallbladder issues and felt like, I don't know, is this my gallbladder or what's happening here? Your gallbladder is located on the right side of your upper right stomach. So if you follow like your sternum down, I'm wearing like a red Christmas cape, by the way. Probably not the best thing to wear in the video, but it's like, it's underneath your right rib cage there, right underneath there on the right side. And sometimes people can have tenderness, pain. Also note that a referral pain for gallbladder is the right shoulder behind here, right here. Yeah. So if you're like, I don't know, I get stomach upsets and sometimes I have diarrhea and then I'll get constipated and bloated and it just kind of goes back and forth. I don't know, but then it'll hurt here. Oh yeah, I get this pain here and I'll rub it out or I'll use, I'll get a massage and something and it just doesn't go away. It just doesn't go away. I wonder if there's something else going on. It could be a referral from gallbladder pain. That's a referral pattern. Yes. Yeah. So keep that. I'm like sweating now. I'm like getting all worked up in my Christmas cape. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And again, if you guys have questions, let me know in the comments. If you're like, yeah, I've had pain behind my right shoulder, I didn't realize it was gallbladder, let me know, because there's a lot of gals that don't realize that there's a big connection there. Yes. Okay, so let's dive in. Let's dive into the first thing that's going to help a ton with your gallbladder issues. Now, this is something that is fantastic to do on a regular basis, even multiple times a day. And it is sometimes the least favorite thing to do. Listen, if there was a better way to do this, I would recommend it. But it is literally the best thing for your gallbladder and your liver and your digestive system. Right here, apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar drink. Now I'm going to put apple cider vinegar drink because it's not just straight apple cider vinegar. You can do that. I have done that, right? But the apple cider vinegar drink, I'm going to show you an example of something that you can even buy pre-made. Boom. Right here, Bragg's apple cider vinegar, organic. It's a refresher, so refreshing. It's apple cider vinegar. And there's also, look, there's lemon, there's honey and ginger in there. Great, that's a flavor. There's different flavors of this. And you can see I've had about half of it. There are 2 servings per bottle. So yes, 1 serving would be for the day. Now for some people, they have a hard time getting this in all at once because this does activate, right, your gallbladder and liver and everything. Yeah. Yeah, it's got a little vinegary taste, but this pre-made drink is actually really good and tastier than what I make at home. I make something very similar to this, keep it in my fridge, and then drink it every morning. And this is what I recommend for all women that I work with. And you can see the floaty stuff at the bottom? See that? That means it's good. That means this is quality. That means this is important. Yes. So this apple cider vinegar drink is fantastic for gallbladder, liver stuff. Now, if you're thinking, I don't have a gallbladder, why would I need to drink this for gallbladder? It's for liver. It's to keep things moving. Your gallbladder holds all your bile that your liver releases. And if your liver is releasing too much or too little or something, or doesn't have enough on hand, it can get all messed up. That's where this can help regulate. There is so much evidence to show that apple cider vinegar in a drink with, lemon, water, again, they put ginger and honey in this for flavor, is fantastic for that gallbladder function. Even if you don't have a gallbladder, it's helpful for liver to maintain things. So this can help a ton. So many gals that have pain, whether or not they have a gallbladder, they will start drinking this on a regular basis. Digestion improves tenfold and their symptoms will decrease a ton. So always something to give a try. The next thing that I want to dive into here is eating foods in combination. So you're going to have to eat protein, fat, carb in combo. This means no Atkins. This means no keto. I want to know, put it in the comments, if you know somebody or you've done it yourself that has done keto and has not had a gallbladder and how it went. Keto, like a super high fat diet. If you're eating a super high fat diet, the gallbladder is supposed to release bile to help you break down those fats. So if you're eating a lot of fat, like say you eat a lot of bacon, 6 strips of bacon, gallbladder releases a lot of that bile because the bile's job is to emulsify to help your body break down the fat so that you can process it and move it on through your body. Now, if you don't have a gallbladder or your gallbladder's not functioning well, that will not feel good. That will not feel good to do that amount of fat. So it's eating these nutrients in combination, eating proteins, fats, and carbs. If you're going to have some bacon, you're going to have, right, that's a lot of fat, a little bit of protein, but you're going to have some protein with it and a carb. So sometimes I'll do a protein shake that has protein and carb in it and then have a couple slices of bacon in the morning. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. You gotta have these things in combination. It helps your body break these things down and helps you absorb the nutrients that you should and helps your digestive system function better. Very, very key. So keep that in mind. Last thing here that I wanna address is making sure that you are doing some type of gut, I'm gonna put detox, or just some type of flush on a regular basis, because if you do not have a gallbladder, your body will have a hard time keeping up with the regular cadence of digestion that it should, and it can get backlogged pretty easily and quickly. This can even look like bloating. This can just feel like sluggish. This can feel like, ugh, I don't feel good. I'm getting heartburn. I'm getting heartburn. Oh, what is that? Got to keep things moving through your system. And it just needs help. It's not that you're doing stuff wrong, really, per se. A lot of times it is just that your system needs that tool to keep things moving. So this isn't meant to be aggressive, like you can't leave the bathroom all day type of aggressive. That's too much, right? This would be making sure that you're getting enough fiber, prebiotic, probiotic, things like that, enzymes to help you process things through. Making sure that you are taking any digestive aids that you need to, besides the ones I just mentioned, to help your gut detox, right? And those things I recommend on an individual basis, again, depending on what your gut test shows and what would be most important to focus on. A lot of times it can be frustrating to try a bunch of different things. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. Let me see if this helps my gut. I can't tell you how many gals I've worked with that they've done gut detoxes and other things. And I'm like, yeah, I can't leave the bathroom. I can't go anywhere for 3 days while I do this. Well, that's a bummer, right? Let's get your system working better while you still live your life. But we can do that by knowing exactly what your body needs, which is what we do in all of that testing. So again, that link there is in the comments for you to click on so that we can learn more about what your system needs. But this is a great start. Great start. There's a lot of success that can be had from just this. And if you're thinking, I don't like this, listen, this is like one of the best things ever. I'm not connected to this company at all, by the way. Disclaimer, like, I just like this brand, and they put this together in the recipe that I already make at home, and so I can buy it if I am feeling lazy and don't want to make it. Great, right? Make sure you're getting proteins, fats, and carbs all together when you're eating, that you're not just eating something that is just fat by itself, because that will be super hard on your stomach. And then go through regular detoxes or flushes for your gut to help keep things as fresh as possible. And that is something that I do make personal recommendations on based on what your gut test says. So that's what I got for you guys today. Let me know if there are other questions. Let me know if you need more guidance on this gallbladder stuff, because it can be tricky and it's really important to get this working well for you. Now, other things I have for you for resources, again, my YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westie. You can subscribe there, stay updated on all my videos coming out, because when you subscribe, you can get notifications for every time I do a video. And then I also have my podcast, The Female Health Solution. And then I have my tinctures for your hormones. I'm all about hormonal health and everything else. This one is to help maintain and balance estrogen. This one is to maintain and balance progesterone. So these are available as well. All right, that's what I got for you today. This is going to be amazing. I know that somebody watching this is going to be like, holy cow, this has changed it in just a few days. My gut feels so much better from just this. I can't wait to add in the other couple of things. Yeah, and that's just the beginning. When you start to learn exactly what your body needs, it's so amazing to see that difference. All right, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night.